What's the worst thing you've ever seen in a church? I witnessed the most uncomfortable, jaw-dropping thing I've ever seen in a church, and it happened during a wedding. I was just a guest. I didn't even know the couple that well. They were friends of my cousin. But what I saw, I'll never forget. So everything's going normal. The church is packed. The bride is glowing. The groom is crying. The pastor, who everyone called Pastor Ray, was leading the ceremony. This guy was known in the community, been preaching for over 20 years, super respected. We get to the part where the pastor says, if anyone has reason these two should not be joined, speak now or forever hold your peace. It gets quiet. Everyone's smiling, ready for the kiss. But then, the bride raises her hand. Everyone laughs nervously, thinking it's a joke, but her face is dead serious. She looks at Pastor Ray and says, actually, I do. You could feel the air change. She turns to the crowd and says, before I marry this man, I need to confess something. Pastor Ray isn't who you think he is. She pulls out a stack of printed screenshots, texts, photos, emails. She holds them up and says, this man, this pastor, has been sleeping with women in the congregation, including me, and including my maid of honor. Gasps. Audible gasps. The groom looks stunned. The maid of honor is sobbing. And Pastor Ray, he just froze, didn't say a word, just stood there like a statue. Then she says, I couldn't walk into marriage with a lie in my heart. I'm sorry to my family. I'm sorry to my fiancé, but this man will not bless my marriage while living in sin. She drops the papers on the floor, takes off her veil, and walks out. The groom followed her. So did half the guests. That night, someone leaked the screenshots online. Turns out, there were more women, way more. Within a week, Pastor Ray was removed. The church held a meeting, and it became a local scandal. News vans outside, people protesting. It was like something out of a Netflix docuseries. Worst thing I've ever seen in a church, but also the most honest. And no, they didn't get married that day. But according to my cousin, they're still together.